the blessings I've received. You gave me more than I could dream. You didn't stop what I could see. I don't deserve this love. I don't deserve this love. Jesus, I'm grateful. You take me simply as I am. Jesus, I'm grateful. You take me simply as I am. Of all the things I have received, the good and all the good you've given me, your presence is the one I need. I don't deserve this love. I don't deserve this love. Jesus, I'm grateful. You take me simply as I am. Jesus, I'm grateful. You take me simply as I am. Take me as I am. Oh, you see me as I am. I don't deserve this love. 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 Jesus, I'm grateful. You take me simply as I am. Jesus, I'm grateful. You take me simply as I am. Jesus, my Savior, my whole heart surrender. I give you my all my own is love. Jesus, my Savior, my whole heart surrender. I give you my all my own is love. I give you my all my own is love. I give you my all. I give you my all. That I give you my all my own is love.
Y'all, good to see you. Thanks for joining us,
Hello.
or letting me join you all.
Thanks for
I guess,
joining us
yes,
today.
We're here at your church in Hollywood, and man, incredible. Just love what's happening in the ministry here, and so thankful there's a church like this in Hollywood. You know, there's need everywhere in the world, but obviously just to have a voice of the gospel here in Hollywood is incredible. But we're talking about songs. This song, Dreams, is amazing. I mean, incredible. And I love the simplicity of it. It was the first thing that caught me. I was like, man, this is just a beautiful, simple song that says thank you to God, which I don't think there's a lot of songs that say that. You know, we were talking a little bit beforehand of, you know, as a worship leader, you come around to that time of year, like Thanksgiving or whatever, and you start looking for songs, and you just go back and you grab Give Thanks from like 25 years ago, because that's all you got, you know? But I love this song is simple, and that it is, I'm grateful. It's like that theme that runs through it. But Robbie, let's start with you and just talk a little bit about the song and just some of the meaning behind it.
Yeah, so when we sat down to write this song, it started off with like me and Carlos and Jake. And when we were writing it, it's funny because sometimes you think you're going to write this, and then it ends up going another way. So that's kind of how the song started. We were so confident in the topic and everything. And we were looking over this verse, Ephesians 3:20, and it says, "To him who by means of his power working in us is able to do so much more than we can ever ask for or even think of." We wanted to say something about just thank you, Jesus, for everything you've done. And we wanted to say what this verse was saying. And a thing I love about us when we're writing music, we want to say it the most simple way you can say it. The person who's been coming to church their whole life, or the person who's been there for the first time, could understand it. So yeah, when we're looking at that, we started talking about when you want something, and then thank goodness Jesus he didn't give me what I asked for. He gave me more than what I could ever ask for. And we're thinking about we have these big dreams, and that the first verse says something about like you didn't stop where I could see. Yeah. And when we say that lyric, it was just powerful. And then struggling to like find a chorus, we landed on just saying, hey, just say it, just say Jesus, just say I'm grateful. And we were just getting caught up about how to make it more lyrical. And then it was nice because then Mariah came in and other people came in to make the song what it is now. But even though so many people involved, it was just to make it simple, and it's to say that you gave me more than I could ever ask for. And so the chorus just wraps it up saying, Jesus, I'm grateful.
Yeah. And Carlos, I love the fact, when you write songs for the church, you're putting professions into the mouths of your congregation, because when you guys lead this across all your campuses, there's going to be thousands of people singing these words. And it's really powerful to think about, putting in their mouths, I'm grateful for everything you've done. And, really the generation we live in, it's really hard. Sometimes there's not a lot of gratefulness, and there's a lot of, sometimes we feel entitled and, and those things. But it's a really powerful statement. And that bridge is really, to me, just like a response to all that, goodness of God that you talk about in the song. You get to that bridge, and this is just like, I'm just giving you back, God, all the praise that you're due.
Yeah, I think something that resonates a lot to me with that song, just the idea, it talks about an honest love, and it also talks about a simple love. And I think so much when we first started writing this album, we were like, hey, how can we communicate how we feel and the things that God has done in our life in a way that is simple? And just the idea, hey, I'm grateful because you take me simply as I am, and I'm a very complicated person, but you still, you see me and you're like, okay, I can take, he sees us and he said, I can take you just as you are. You don't have to pretend anything. And that for me is one of the main reasons why that song is so important. And it was special too, writing with Jake Goss, who's Mariah's husband, who's an incredible drummer, and it's the first time that we have done anything together. Yeah. So it was really special to do that, and it's cool to look back because we met a long time ago, and our path has crossed in different places, and we were talking about this song of the idea of dreams. Just dreams, they take so much time. And we're sitting in Malibu in this beautiful place, looking at the ocean, and we started like thinking and thinking back, like, wow, look how long we have come. And the only thing that we could say, even through the hard moments that we have been to, the only thing that we can say is thank you. There was this overwhelming sense of gratitude for the things that we have gone through, but also the people that we have done it with, like being friend with Mariah and Robbie and Andres has been such a special thing. And I think that's when we talk about the simplicity of understanding that we're grateful. I just look back at my friends. I look back at my beautiful wife and my 2 kids, and it definitely makes me feel overwhelmed with gratefulness.
Yeah, that's amazing. And all of us can look at those things in our lives and say, man, God, you're so good. Like way better than I could have ever imagined or I deserved. And so, man, great thought with that. Well, let's take a look at how to play the song.
So this is our song Dreams, and today I'll be playing it in the key of C, but on our record, the song is in the key of C sharp. So starting with the intro, it's just 1 and 6. And then the verse is on the 1, 6, 1 over 3, 4, and then 5, 4, and this is the pre-chorus to the 5. Do that again. And then it goes into the chorus, which is 1, 5, 6, 4. And 6. Does that again. 5, 6. And then it holds the 4 for an extra bar before going into verse 2. We play verse 2 as normal, and then the second chorus as normal, and then we go into an instrumental part, which is just 5, 4. And there is kind of a cool guitar piano thing going on, so I'll teach you guys that melody. Starts on 7. So it's 7, 5, 4, 3, 7, 5, 4, 5. And then the left hand, you're just repeating 5, 4, 5, and 4. And we go to a down chorus, and then the bridge, the only difference between the bridge and the chorus is that instead of the 5, we're subbing it for a 7. So it's 1, 5, 7, 6, to the 4, and back to 1. And that's it. That is every part of our song, Dreams.
Well, thank you guys so much for sharing the song with us. Thanks for the amazing thoughts, and this is an incredible song, and I just can't wait for people to hear it.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Jesus.